Wildcats, I'm Kaylee Org, and today we're here with...
Hi, I'm AJ.
And welcome to another episode of How to Hobby. What are we talking about today?
I'm a scriptwriter. I've been writing scripts, and if you don't know what that is, scriptwriting is basically for film or television or plays. It's basically what the actors and everybody goes off of. It's like a blueprint, per se.
All right, so how did you get into this hobby?
Child, I was very fascinated with stories and storytelling. And I was very immensely obsessed with actors and films. And that just kind of got me into like writing stories. And then eventually, once I learned how to write scripts, I started formatting those stories into scripts. And yeah, it's just basically storytelling with a couple extra steps.
All right, so what genres do you particularly like writing?
All right, I started off writing comedies because I'm a very immature person. I'm basically a toddler in the body of a 17-year-old. So I find various things funny. But I usually stick with, I always say this, dramedies and horror. I believe Jordan Peele said this. He was a director. He said that comedy and horror are two sides of the same coin. And I firmly believe that. That is very true. And there's a lot of elements that cross over in that. So I usually stick with that. But that does not mean I don't venture out every now and then. Here recently, I just finished writing about 2 weeks ago this script called That Showbiz. It's a period piece from the 70s about Hollywood, and it's a dramedy. It's a concept script. And now we're about to go into production 2 weeks out from now of this tragedy script that I wrote called I'm Not Okay. So I've been keeping busy. And yeah, I have a lot of scripts that I have on back burners and a lot of things going on behind the scenes. So.
All right, so do you have any sources for people who want to get into script writing?
Sources. I would say source-wise, I would really look into it. Like if you have a favorite film or a play or something, I try to find, if you can, because I do this, look up on Google or anywhere where you can, try to find a screenplay or the script and kind of read through it. And that'll give you a good idea of what a script looks like. I mean, everybody has different writing styles and different formatting, so it's not going to be the exact same. But that's for you to decide in getting into it. But there's also thousands and thousands of books and videos and essays and articles about how to do this. So honestly, it's all on you. You got to really look out there and immerse yourself into it, because I'd say it isn't the biggest community of people, but it is a niche category of writing, but it is very, very, very fun to do once you get the hang of it, and very useful.
What would you recommend for people to do in start to words?
Say no more. I know what you're going to ask. So if you're just starting off writing, script-wise, I would say this is definitely going to help you in your case. And this helps even if you're a detailed person and you know how to write scripts. Get all the ideas that you have down for the story that you want to tell and put them on a Google Doc or write them down somewhere and organize them. But write them all down and compile them, and then kind of brainstorm how you want this to go. Picture it in your mind as if like scenes or like steps. So say, for instance, we have Billy Bob. Billy Bob wakes up and his main goal at the end is to slay a dragon. So how do we get there? You have to make these puzzle pieces fit together and they turn into steps into the entire film or play. And you gotta pay attention to that. But if you write it all down first before you just directly jump into writing the script, that'll definitely help you because you have a game plan and sort of something to look back onto as material. And if you're just starting off writing scripts, genre-wise, I would say, depending on what you enjoy reading or watching or listening to, that depends. For me, I got first into writing little comedy sketches. I got into that because it's simple, it's funny, and it entertains me and it keeps me engaged. And I know it's a very universal engagement in comedy, but if say you grew up reading Harry Potter, then I would stick to writing whimsical things. If you grew up reading scary things or watching horror movies, I'd stick to writing horror. Or it's just it depends. It's not something that you can just kind of pinpoint on where to start. But yeah.
All right, thank you AJ, and thank you all guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.